What's up, guys? It's Chris here with Forbidden Food TV with the first, finally here, recipe video. So what I'm going to be whipping up for you guys today is a little on the hot side. It's going to be a habanero, spicy habanero, vegan queso sauce. Let me show you how to make it real quick. First and foremost, you're going to need a couple things, and there's a couple things I recommend as well. First thing you're going to need, of course, is habaneros, obviously. Now, I suggest when you prep these, wear gloves, please, or be very careful, and God forbid, please do not rub your eyes. After you chop these, wash your hands very thoroughly after prepping these. Next, you're going to need what I would say a couple good-sized tomatoes. One that would really fill the palm of your hand. Not enormous, like a good medium-sized tomato. I'd say 2 of those should be just fine for this recipe. Next, you're going to need your favorite vegan cheese. So in this case, I'm going to use Daiya Deliciously Dairy-Free Cheddar-Style Shreds. This is just a perfect substitute for real cheese, and it makes an awesome queso sauce. And now, for the creamy consistency here, or part of it anyway, is a 13.5 fluid ounce can of coconut milk. I got unsweetened organic. You can get a low-fat version if you want, but I figure we're going for some creaminess, some flavor here, so you want kind of the full fat, I would say, on this. And this last item you're going to need may be foreign to some people, or a lot of people. This recipe is actually the first time I'd ever used it when I first made this, and it is nutritional yeast flakes. And this has actually got quite a bit of fiber and protein, and it's also just going to add a little bit of cheesiness to the already cheesy queso. And now for the hardware. I would say a medium-sized saucepan would be just the right size for this job. You're going to need a wire whisk, or you can use a spoon too if you want. I prefer a wire whisk just to smooth out the consistency as we're cooking the queso. Obviously a knife to cut up the ingredients, and a spoon to taste.
So the first thing you're going to want to do is cut up your tomato into whatever size cubes you like. Sometimes I like bigger, sometimes I like smaller. In this case, I kind of went right in the middle. It's not super fine, not super thick. Whatever size you like for this queso. Then you're going to put all of the tomato pieces in a bowl. And here's probably the most daunting task out of everything, cutting up the habaneros with the seeds. As I said, please do not wipe your eyes after you chop these up. Make sure to wash your hands thoroughly. I kept this fairly small just to keep it equally incorporated into the queso. And then you're going to add that to your tomatoes. And once you're done being a dork on camera, you can go ahead and add your can of coconut milk to your saucepan, which is going to be on high heat, and add your 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. You're going to stir to combine and bring up to a boil. And once it's up to a boil, add that luscious whole bag of Daiya shredded cheddar cheese and stir till that's velvety smooth. And then at this point, you can go ahead and add your habanero and tomato mixture. You're going to stir that until it's combined, and honestly, guys, that's it. Just salt and pepper to taste. I usually add about 10 cracks of both salt and pepper, and I honestly like to refrigerate this overnight. I feel like it develops a little bit more flavor overnight. And also, guys, try this out with jalapenos. I think you guys would really dig it.
Again, give you a little close-up if I can here. It's just so delicious and beautiful. Already you can tell this is really thick. It's getting there. As it cools, it's definitely going to, so let me give it one final little taste test here. The habanero vegan queso. Oh, I know I got habanero in that bite. And honestly, how I like to serve it up, grab yourself a little, this is like perfect size. Just pour it. Sexual cheese in. Making a mess, it's cool. It's cool. Zesty, a little spicy. Rich, creamy. If you're looking to go vegan or vegetarian or anything and you're like, I love my Tostitos queso, honestly, this kicks its ass any day in my opinion. Alright, and habanero pepper. Never had a raw one, a whole one with the seeds. I have no water. Oh, I know I have water. I don't have any ice cream, nothing to cool this with. So, my battery's kind of getting low, but water might be a safe idea, but hell with it. It is sweet. Whoa, there it is. Wow. That fills your mouth real fast. Hits you in the throat, and then it's like a slip inside of heat to the front of your tongue. Yeah, wow, that's full coverage on my tongue right now. Well, guys, I want to thank you for checking out my recipe video for this habanero vegan queso. A huge, huge shout out to Candace of the Edgy Veg. Really, this is pretty much her recipe I found when I was looking for a vegan queso to make. With the variation, I've added some habanero instead, but pretty much it's the same idea as her recipe. So I want to thank you guys for checking out the video. And again, make sure to check out Candace's channel at the Edgy Veg, which I'll link in the description below. It's been Chris with Forbidden Food TV. As always, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and favorite. And make sure to check out Forbidden Food TV on all those social platforms we know and love. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope. All the handles are the same, Forbidden Food TV. It's been Chris. You guys have a great and spicy day. Peace.